TMT Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds, starting with dun, dun, dun. Master Blaster. Let's go. Audit team. Audit them. Straight up. Go get the money. Go get the money. Chicago. Ruby Johnson. What's up? Lisa checking in from Cincinnati. What's up, Tasha in Oregon? NYC, having a nice day. Ash Mash, Philly. What up, what up? Congrats on that game y'all won the other day, man. Y'all got something. Broadview Analytics. What it do? Detroit. What's up, San Francisco? Derek Hatton. Marlon Gillespie, Flint, Michigan. Judge Dredge. Don't mess with Texas Nancy. Don't mess with Texas Nancy. Gotcha. All right, fam. Here we go. Let me put my subject up here. Yeah, man, it went down, fam. It went down. That woman on the left, that is, hold on, let me introduce the woman on the right first. The woman on the right is South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace. And the woman on the left is Texas Rep Jasmine Crockett. Yeah, boy. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. You got to put it in their face, man. You got to let them know, fam. You got to let them know who you're riding with. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, damn all that objective stuff, trying to ride the fence, straddle the fence and all that. Nah, I ain't got no problem picking a side. I ain't got no problem picking a side. So anyway, fam. Anyway, had a contentious moment there at the House Oversight Committee on today. According to Newsweek, these two women had a heated discussion that began as the House voted to ban transgender athletes from federally funded institutions. During their exchange, Jasmine, a great friend of mine, I'm just talking, fam. That just sounded good. I don't know her. It did sound good. Jasmine, a great friend of mine. During the exchange, Jasmine used the term child, C-H-I-L-E, to which Mace seemed to think she said the word child, C-H-I-L-D, and invited her to step outside as she proclaimed she was a grown woman. I am a grown woman. I'm 49 years old. I done broken more ceilings than you have braids. Jasmine took the X and reflected on the moment and said, if you want to see the difference between House Dems and House GOP, watch this. Mace also spoke out and said, this is how you shut Jasmine Crockett down the next time she starts in on someone's rights. I don't know about that. I don't know about you shutting her down. I ain't seen nobody shut Jasmine down. I ain't seen nobody shut her down yet. In fact, I haven't even seen anybody get close to shutting her down. So anyway, fam, the irony is this woman, Mace, said that she wasn't a child, but she proceeded to act like a child. I mean, very quickly. I am not a child. I am not a child. I am a grown woman. I'm 49 years old. I have broken more ceilings than let's go outside. You want, yeah, let's go outside. We can take it outside. How uncivilized does one have to be to become a rep? How uncivilized does one have to be? You want to be a state rep? How uncivilized do you have to be? The bar is so low to the floor, you can't go no more. And they wonder why all of this violence is going on in America. I told y'all, fam, leadership starts at the top. Leadership starts at the top. Don't start at the bottom. It starts at the top. The top in this country are your elected officials. That is the top. Your elected officials. Even before the corporations, it's your elected officials. The corporations can't get nothing done without the elected officials agreeing with it. You got all of these elected officials talking about violence. They want to fight something. They're always talking about fighting each other, though. They ain't never talking about fighting overseas enemies or nothing like that. They're always talking about fighting each other. And you got a dude that's headed for the White House in about 6 days, who is the ringleader of always talking about violence towards Americans. These are your elected officials. That Jasmine Crockett be on their head, fam. I mean, she be on their head. Consistently. Smashing the gas on all of them. I haven't seen not one of them be able to take her down yet. I ain't heard one of them be able to make a poignant argument and be in pocket and outdo what she's doing. I'd explain themselves. I ain't heard nobody out explain her. I haven't heard anybody out express her. None of them bring facts like she brings facts. So all they can do is talk down and say stuff like, meet me outside. I'll catch you outside. Don't try to start no fight, Mace. Improve your argument. Jasmine Crockett remind me of a young Maxine Waters. Fearless. Fearless. This is how somebody who's representing the people should talk. This is how they should express themselves, unapologetically. Fearless. They should have no fear. Because anything somebody can do to them, they can do to somebody. That's the mentality. That should be everybody's mentality on this planet. Whatever the next joker can do to you, you can do to them. All you got to do is have the will. And I wake up every day because my name is Will. I wake up with the will every day because my name is Will. Anything somebody can do to you, you can do to them. That right there should allow you to give you enough confidence to do whatever you want to do and make sure you can keep anybody off your head. Whatever they can do to you, you can do to them. You just got to believe that and be ready to act on it. And when you act on it, believe you me, fam, you ain't gonna have as many problems as you might be having. Y'all remember the bullies in school? You remember how you got the bully off? You didn't get the bully off you by running from the bully, because the bully be right back there the next day. Sooner or later, your feet gonna get tired. You didn't get the bully off of you by telling your mama and your daddy. You didn't get the bully off you by negotiating and trying to reason. You got the bully off you by putting some on the bully's ass, because that's the only thing the bully understands. This woman deal with death threats every day. If you're not a threat, you're not going to deal with death threats. You got to be a threat to deal with death threats. You got to be a threat for them to issue death threats. You got to be a threat for them to really, really hate you. You got to be for your people for them to hate you. If they love you and always patting you on the back, patting you on the top of your head, talking about how much of a great person you are, you ain't for the people. You part of the problem. You part of the status quo. If you don't get no resistance from the mainstream, if they're always propping you up and loving on you and inviting you to everything, you ain't for the people. That's how you can easily spot them. They got to not like you, man. They got to have a disdain for you. They got to hate you. They got to call you names and, and all this type of stuff. For you to be effective. If you're effective, that's what they're going to be doing. They're going to be gaslighting. They're going to be trying to discredit you. They're going to spend every waking moment trying to discredit you. They're going to be trying to contact people and tell people to not do business with you, and not be friends with you, not associate with you. And those jigaboos, they're going to go for it every time because they ain't got no spine. I be watching them how they be trying to distance themselves from Farrakhan. Like, why would I distance myself from Farrakhan and try to get close to your raggedy ass? Why would I do that? What have you done to try to improve the black condition? Because I know what Farrakhan has done. He's probably single-handedly saved more young black men than anybody on this planet. He's probably converted more. Now, obviously, you got your backsliders. Yeah, you're going to have your backsliders. You're going to have some of them dudes that's going to get in the nation and they're going to backslide and they ain't going to be righteous. But damn them. I'm talking about the ones who are. I'm talking about the ones he converted. I'm talking about the ones he saved, the ones he turned around. The ones he helped make honorable men. I'm talking about them. Even if half the dudes he worked with that's turned out to do the right thing, even if 10% of, even if 1% of the people that Farrakhan has turned around, converted, even if 1% of them got on the right track, he's done more to help the black community than any one of these people out here trying to tell you to go against Farrakhan. Now, and that's including a lot of your black pastors. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You'll never get me to hate on Farrakhan. You'll never get me to turn on Farrakhan. Never. You'll never get me to talk down on Farrakhan's name. Never. I ain't no sucker. Think about what I'm saying, fam. What I look like letting people that don't even rock with me, don't even like my people, tell me who to be friends with. What I look like. I'm Willie Dennis, not Willie Foo-Foo. Born in the morning, not this morning. People be letting people that don't even like them influence their friendships. People don't even like you. You be trying to side with them and rock with who they rock with. The people they rock with don't even like you, and you trying to rock with them. They try to get you to find a flaw in black leadership, right? Anytime you have black leadership, they try to find a flaw in the person, right? And if you're a slow poke, they might be able to expose a flaw, but you so slow that you throw the baby out with the bathwater. You don't give no grace. If they have any kind of flaw, you out. You turn your back. That's it. When you got flaws, you turn your back. Not me. I got flaws. I done made mistakes in the past, and I'm gonna make some more in the future. You better believe that. I got a long way to go before I get up out of here. So I got some more mistakes to make. Now, I ain't saying I'm going out purposely trying to make no mistakes, but I got some more to make. I'm a human being. It's too damn hard to try to be perfect, man. It's too hard. Too hard to be perfect. So I ain't trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be a better man every day. That's it. But I ain't trying to be perfect. I ain't trying to be kumbaya. You know, I seek peace, but, you know, if I ain't got no choice, hey. I think peace is a beautiful thing because conflict is costly. Conflict is costly. Hey, man, even if you win, you might lose. Even if you win, you know, you got to, you know, move around with your head on a swivel. You know, might have to come out your pocket. You know, might have to go into a courtroom and hope for mercy from people who was hired to not show you any mercy. That's nerve-wracking when you have somebody that was hired to not show you mercy have your life, your future in their hands. And all they got to do is just make a decision. It's however they feel. It's however they feel. They got a wide range of what they can do to you. They can throw the case out. They can accept the verdict. They can accept the recommended sentence. They can modify the recommended sentence. They can suspend the sentence. Let you go home. You know what? You don't do nothing for the next 6 months. Your record clean. So yeah, fam, this woman right here on the left, Jasmine Crockett, they can't handle her, fam. They can't do nothing with her. They can't intimidate her. They can't spook her. They can't shake her. And to give you an idea of how delusional this chick is on the right, she actually said something slick like she won the debate. She said, "This is how you shut down Jasmine Crockett. This is how you shut Jasmine Crockett down the next time she starts in on someone's rights. Expose how she and the left are trampling all over women's civil rights." She ain't did nothing. She ain't did none of that. She ain't exposed nothing. She ain't shut down nothing. She got shut down. That's why she wanted to fight. And she really didn't want to fight. Because I'm 100% certain Jasmine would mollywop her ass. I'm 100% certain of that. I'm certain. She talking that I'd catch me outside stuff because she already know them people gonna get between them. I bet you if her and Jasmine went into the ladies' restroom and they said, okay, the first one out that door win. Whoever can come out that door first win. I bet you anything, she'll be the last one to come out that door. And it'll be a long time after Jasmine come out. And when she do come out, she'll be crying like a little baby. She'll be the first one talking about fighting and the first one talking about suing. So Dallas, Jasmine represents um, the Texas's 30th congressional district, and she's been in that post since 2023. Her district covers most of South Dallas County, Central Dallas, Dallas Love Field Airport, and parts of Tarrant County. So Jasmine was born in St. Louis, Missouri, and attended Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School. And Rosati Kane, an all-girls Catholic high school in St. Louis. She graduated from Rhodes College in 2003 with a Bachelor's of Art in Business Administration. As an undergraduate, Jasmine planned to become an anesthesiologist or certified public accountant before deciding to attend law school. Crockett stated that this was due to experiencing a series of hate crimes while attending college and subsequently being represented by the Cochran law firm. Crockett later attended the University of Houston Law Center, graduating in 2006 with a Juris Doctor. Crockett was a member of the National Bar Association as well, with the Dallas Black Criminal Bar Association. Crockett completed law school and passed the bar shortly thereafter in 2006. She then became a public defender for Bowie County and formed a law firm, which was notable for taking pro bono cases for Black Lives Matter activists. Crockett is a Baptist and a member of Delta Sigma sorority. Delta Sigma. Degma, what did I say? Delta Sigma Theta sorority. You already know it's a double standard, fam. PB Dub says, I would have told her, hard face clown, we can most definitely take it outside. Yeah, Rodney. That Jasmine would have told her to take it outside, MAGA would have been going crazy. Yep. You already know. They got that do as we say, not as we do. We're special. You're not. We do what we want to do. You got to follow the rules. Sup, Trina B. Vicky Slaughter. This chick delusional. She thought she won the debate. This is how you shut down Jasmine Crockett. You ain't shut nothing down. You got hit. Nancy Mace got hit with a virtual mace, a whole can. I bet you if Jasmine would have got up and started coming toward her, she'd start screaming. Help! 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 She's gonna, but she's black. She's gonna beat me. I can't win the fight. August B, what up? Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? What's up, China Carter? What it do, Trina B? Oliver Lilly, what up? Who is that? Latiro? Latirio? No, that's not Rio. That's Latiro? Says, I wonder if anybody called her ghetto. Because no, they definitely would have called Jasmine ghetto if she asked for a friendly fade. Absolutely. She is ghetto. Straight up ghetto. She ghetto with a shotgun house and a trailer park in the back. That's right, I said it. And an outhouse. Yeah. Straight ghetto. Going before the House committee talking about fighting a state rep. Straight up ghetto. If you're just not joining, fam, we talking about Representative Nancy Mace sparring with Representative Jasmine Crockett after the Dems, after Jasmine called her a child. Said, if we want to take it outside, if you want to take it outside, we can do that. Talk about ghetto. She was enraged. She asked Jasmine if she wanted to take it outside. This is after the Democratic Congresswoman called her a child during a House Oversight Committee meeting. And you know what? I'm not even sure she called her a child. She just said child, you know, like in general, as a figure of speech, really. So she wasn't really calling her a child, but, you know, they got to make something out of everything. So the meeting intended to improve the rules for the House panel and introduce new members descended into chaos as Jasmine charged that Nancy Mace's efforts to ban transgender women from using female facilities at the U.S. Capitol were aimed at raising money for her campaign. And that's what really got her, fam. See, a hit dog will holler. That's what really set off. She used child as an excuse to go in, but really, when Jasmine said somebody's campaign coffers, you know, or I think she says, used the word low or struggling or something like that, she was basically saying she needed money. So this is why she's trying to politicize the ban, the transgender ban. She said, in fact, I got the words right there. That's exactly what she said. She said, I can see that somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she's going to keep saying trans, trans, trans so that people will feel threatened. Yeah, that's what got under her skin. And that's what she said. I'm no child. Do not call me a child. I'm no child. Don't even start. I am a grown woman. I am 47 years old. As Jasmine continued to speak, and House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, Republican Kentucky, repeatedly banged his gavel, Mace suggested they could continue their heated conversation out in the hallway. You will not do that. I'm not a child. If you want to take it outside, we can do that. Because I'm ghetto. I'm a ghetto state rep. Straight out of South Carolina, baby. Representative Max Alejandro Frost motioned to strike Nancy Mace's take it outside remark from the record, but Comer ruled that the Congresswoman was not actually challenging her colleague to a fight. Yeah, right. Check out what he said. What the gentle lady said, that could mean we can go outside and have a cup of coffee or maybe a beer. We have lots of conversations outside, Comer argued. Boy, they be looking out for each other. You trying to look out, boy. After the meeting, Jasmine took to X and said she felt Mace threatened her. Today, I introduced an amendment to reinstate the Oversight Subcommittee on Civil Rights and Civil Liberties. My Republican colleague threatened to physically fight me about it. Bless her heart. because I would have whooped her motherfucker. Nah, she ain't say that, but that's what she should have said. Nah, that ain't what she should have said, because then she would definitely gave them ammunition. Meanwhile, Mace tweeted, I will not be belittled. I will not back down, and I will hold the line. I don't care how offended Jasmine Crockett is by my words. I have the privilege to call somebody out to a fight. And then I have the privilege to say it really wasn't a call out to a fight. Jasmine Crockett was also a central figure in a House Oversight Committee hearing that went off the rails last year after she lashed out at Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. And you know how uncivilized she is. Talk about ghetto. Now, she might be the most ghetto person in all of Congress. She is super ghetto. So she called herself trying to talk down on Jasmine about wearing fake eyelashes. And Jasmine lit her up. What did Jasmine say? She said that she said Marjorie had a bleach, blonde, bad built butch body. Got her. Got her. I don't even know how you come up with something like that. I guess you just looked at her. Ooh, man. Told that girl she had a bleach, blonde, bad built butch body. Man, they can't touch Jasmine, man. They ain't got nothing for Jasmine. They ain't got nothing. Oh, man. MK Warren, what up? Well, she dropped the mic on that girl. Dropped the mic on her. And just like that, I blocked the sucker. By the way, the block party has started. The block party has officially started. I don't want no man in the bathroom with my granddaughter either. That don't mean she won nothing. We ain't talking about that. We talking about her reactions, her uncouthness. We're talking about her unethical words, her unethical expressions that she used at the House committee. That's what we're talking about. We ain't even talking about what they was voting on, because she made everybody switch gears when she went to talking about squabbling. So we ain't even talking about that. We talking about her threatening this woman with violence. We ain't talking about nothing else. And I don't and don't give me nothing about she passionate. She don't care about no damn transgender like that. I believe what Jasmine said. I think her coffers are struggling. She's trying to get some money. She's trying to politicize this so she can get some money for her campaign. She don't care nothing about no transgender. She look like a transgender. She ain't mad at transgenders like that. Most of these people that be acting like they hate gay people and acting like they hate trans people so much, man, they be on the low that way themselves. So we ain't even talking about that. I don't want no dude in the bathroom with my. I ain't got no grandkids, but you know, with no women that I know. You know, with no women, even if I don't know them, I don't want them in the bathroom with them. So that ain't the point. The point is she acting ghetto. The point is she couldn't win her argument, so she tried to use a deflective. She tried to use a deflect. She tried to deflect. She couldn't win the argument, so she tried to deflect. Talking about I'm not a child, but she proceeded to act like a child. You're a big old grown 47-year-old woman, and you don't know how to argue yet. You a politician and don't know how to argue without resorting to violence. But at the same time, you call yourself looking down on people in society for resolving conflict with fists, guns, and insults. You can't even do it, but you demand it of your constituents. I don't want to hear it. Get out of here. And she better be lucky that she was in that House committee. She was before the House, because I'll bet $1 to a donut everything I got if you put both of them in a room and Jasmine just had to act unladylike for the sake of dealing with the beast. She would have destroyed her. That's too many B's. We're just going to have to call it B6. Oh, trust you me, if something would have went down, her colleagues would have tried to help. The colleagues would have been on the other chick's side. They would have been on Nancy's side. They would have been trying to help her fight. Or they'll sit back and they'll watch the fight first to see if she winning, see if she can handle it. And then if she can't handle it, then they'll try to step in and try to act like they're trying to break it up or try to get a few licks in on the sister. Yeah, that's the game. if you black, fam, and you're a politician, the only time you're going to be hated is if you really looking out for the people. If you really care about the people, if you're really speaking up for the people, if you're really trying to do for the people, that is the only time you're going to catch hell. And that's why she catch hell on a daily basis. On a daily basis, she catch hell. And I see her own people sometimes sitting up there trying to judge her. Like, you dummy, you don't know that she up here squabbling for you, you super dummy. But they always be trying to get brownie points, though. When they do that, when they try to attack black people that really look out for their own people and try to help their own people, when black people attack those type of people, they trying to get brownie points from massa. They trying to say, look, master, I got him for you, master. I went after him. I did it, master. See, I ain't scared of him, master. Just sick me on him, master. I'll get him. I'll talk about him, master. She ain't fighting for no damn man that's in the woman's bathroom. That ain't what I heard. That ain't what I heard. But even if she was, I ain't talking about that. That ain't what we talking about. That ain't this conversation. That ain't what we talking about right now. That's you trying to deflect. You trying to deflect. And you think just because, and even if she was riding for that, even if she was riding for it, you think I'm gonna throw the baby out with the bath water? You think I don't know which one of them on my side? You think just because I disagree with her on one issue that I'm gonna throw her under the bus because I disagree with her on one issue? You gotta be a fool. You gotta be a bigger fool than you think you are. You can't get me like that. You can't get me with no one or two issues. I'm looking at the totality. Who is these chicks? Which one of them do I think have my interest, my overall interest? Which one of them? I can tell you who it ain't. See, again, like I was saying, fam, we get caught up too much on trying to find flaws in somebody who fight for us. We try to find flaws and we try to find perfection. And ain't nobody perfect. There's nobody without flaws, and there's nobody who takes on every issue that we are passionate about. There's not going to ever be one person that you agree with on everything they do, unless you are in a cult. You brainwashed. That is the only way. If you are a free thinker, I don't care how articulate somebody is, how good-natured they are, how giving they are, how generous they are, you're going to have some things that you disagree with. So if she do back transgenders in women's bathrooms, which I'm not sure if she do or not, I don't know. But if she did, I disagree with that. But that ain't enough for me to say I don't like her. That ain't gonna be enough for me to say I'm not gonna ride for her or support anything that she do. It ain't enough for me to try to disrespect her or ridicule her and choose this chick to the right over her. I ain't that big of a fool. So I got a couple. Let me start cleaning up a little bit more here, man. I got a couple of trolls in the comments. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This ain't personal, but we do get rid of trolls because trolls are hoes. So if you a troll, I'm letting you know right now, act like you got some home training when you come around here. Otherwise, I will treat you like your daddy treated you. I will reject you. And I will treat you like your mama treated you. I leave you to fend for yourself. Lisa Hickman, what up? What's up, Connie Harch? Uprise. What up? Foo Bart. Oh, for sure. What it do? Yeah, fam. And as a reminder, I'm finna run down, finna get on up out here, but just as a reminder. Hold on, let me let y'all see my face as I say this. So you can see the sincerity in my face, right? As a reminder, if you don't like what I say, if you don't like my views, stop giving me views. Don't come to my channel. I don't need you. And I ain't that hard up for subscribers where I just let anybody come on here and say anything. No. I'm not letting you come on my channel and cause confusion. Because I know that's all some of y'all good for. I'm going to block you. This ain't no different than if somebody was coming to your house. You have a party at your house. Yeah, you said it's a party and you invited to come. Y'all come on in. Come on in. But you're going to have to act like you got some damn sense when you come in here. You can't just do whatever you want to do. You're invited, but you can't do whatever you want to do. Some of y'all be thinking because it's the word, you're on the web, you're on the internet, and it's open forum. You be thinking that you can just get on people's platforms and say whatever you want to say and be disrespectful and all that kind of ignorance. You know, maybe that's the type of person you are. You go to people's houses and put your feet on the coffee table. We don't do that around here. When you come to this house, you got to wipe your feet on the welcome mat. I personally wouldn't go to somebody's platform. I wouldn't waste time watching somebody who I don't like. I'm not a pain freak like that. I wouldn't go to somebody's channel and sit up and watch them if I don't like them, if I don't rock with them, you know. And that don't mean I agree with everything they're saying, but overall, I got to at the very least like them. Some of y'all pain freaks. If that's what you're looking for, you come to the right place. The only problem is for the pain freak is that this pain ain't gonna hurt too long. I'm gonna get you on up out of here real quick. It ain't gonna hurt too long. So you can come over here with that foolishness if you want to, but I'm gonna get you up out of here. What's up, Yvonne? Yvonne McBride. Angela Thomas, what's up? Right, China. They be coming on your platform just to disagree with you. You know, ain't nobody coming to your platform. You know, it ain't like you want somebody to come to your platform just to agree with you, but you don't come to somebody's platform to disagree with them. Some of them, that's how they do. They just come in just to be anti. I got a family friend. She's 80-something years old. And during the election, when Trump was campaigning the first time around, 2016, Trump was talking at the Republican convention. And, you know, I'd be calling to check on her. So I'm just calling and say, hey, what's up? And she was like, I said, what you doing? She said, oh, watching Trump. I said, you watching Trump? I said, yeah, I'm watching him up here, sitting up here watching him on Fox. I said, why you doing that? She said, so I can know what's going on. I can't, she said, I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I said, so why are you watching him? She said, because I need to know what's going on. You already know what's going on, fam. He lying. He just lying. That's what he doing. If he opening his mouth, he lying. If it's on Fox, it's a bunch of lies. So I'm not a pain freak. I don't watch Fox. I don't sit up and watch Fox. I don't watch Fox. I don't watch Donald Trump. Sometimes I catch news clips. I catch clips of him on social media, but I don't sit up and watch him for a whole hour and a half, 2 hours, sitting up here watching him lie. I don't do that. You already know, if you hear Donald Trump talk one time, you know what he about. He sound the same. His vocabulary hasn't improved since he first came on the scene back in the 80s. He sound the same. And no matter what he say, he gonna lie. He always shift the blame. He always lie and talk about what he gonna do that he never get done. He got a bunch of empty promises. He make grand promises. And then he do little things. He implement things that really don't really have a bunch of impact on your daily lives. He do symbolic things. He have symbolic initiatives. But he don't do anything to really impact your life, your personal life. So you already know what he gonna do. You know what he about. You know what he talking about. It's the same conversation. You know that he also gonna pick people. He gonna pick fights with Americans. He gonna always find some American to pick a fight with. I never seen a president go after his own people as much as Trump. On every single day, he finding somebody new to beef with in America. It ain't hard to see what he's about. Yeah, I'm not watching the inauguration either. Why would I sit up there and watch the evil take over the planet? Neo Avant, what up? Carmageddon, huh? I'm gonna check that out. Appreciate you, Tinaj. All right. Rona Great. Samal Kingston, that's my time, fam. Appreciate you, Jazzy. Appreciate you, China. That's my time. Till next time, fam. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.